The looter is looting fallen infantry. A red creature with the lower half as a horse and the waist up, a human, covered in muscles and no skin with no eyes. It stares at the looter smiling. The looter runs in fear for his life, racing to get across the bridge, but when lightning strikes, the bridge catches aflame in a blazing inferno. When he looks back, the creature is gone. The door slams. The looter is in a small wooden hut, heavily breathing from the running to get inside. The storm rages on. All the man can see is the monster's smiling face. The man grasps the gladius he picked up from the field before that thing appeared. Its low chuckle echoed through his brain. He prayed to a god under his breath, sword still in hand. He could not get an ounce of sleep knowing that thing was still out there. The man went to the town to tell the people what he saw. Covered in mud and sleep-deprived, he looked crazy. No one heard his cries. Roman legionnaires laughed at the man and pushed him down into the mud. Citizens looked at him with a confused look. Some even laughed. The poor said he was insane. No one heard his cries. The barbarian trumpets echo across the land as their forces begin to move on the city. The garrison force of legionnaires goes out to meet the foe in battle. Then, like cavalry, the red horsemen creatures appeared and crashed into the lines. Several more creatures popped up from the field, grabbing fistfuls of men. Both sides broke formation and ran for their lives. Barbarians made it across the river. The creatures stopped chasing them, but the Roman soldiers, in their frantic efforts to get across the walls, could not make it in time. Everybody is now in a state of primal fear. All the legionnaires have almost been snatched up. Only a few run down the streets, trying to warn the people. Everybody is now in a state of fear. People panic, running down the streets. Thieves try to take the opportunity to steal from in the chaos. Blazing infernos happened when a lamp was knocked over. People pray to gods for protection, and the looter runs, looking back. He failed to notice a pillar in the middle of the road. It was not a pillar, but a leg of the red horseman. Looking up, he saw the same smile he saw on that battlefield. He immediately got up and began to run, knocking people over in his run. People start seeing their terrifying presence of the creature. Then more leaped over the wall, snatching people left and right. The looter escapes the city, watching the city burn, the creatures grabbing and disappearing, as screams from men, woman, and child all echo throughout the land. He hears the low chuckle behind him. The red horseman whistled him away, and he was never to be seen again. A file closes, and it's put with multiple files in a box, named the Red Horseman Incidents. A man says, "A shame those things are still out there." Hello, everybody. This is my story I wrote based on a SCP called SCP-3456. You can find more information on it about this SCP on SCP-Wiki, where there's also some more cool horror creatures and stories. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.